1, 2. Test 1, 2. That's really weird. Why is this not doing properly? Testing 1, 2. Why is this not doing properly? Testing 1, 2. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Okay, good. I'll also turn on GX control to make sure that my PC doesn't explode. And switch to Twitch to see if things are working there as well. Let's post this. Red? Oh no. I am reminded of South Park with all your creds. Oh, the coffee smells good. It smells wonderful. I'm gonna start the poll. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by! Exclamation point. Mind leaving a like? Question mark. Right. Okay. That done, let me switch to my face cam. Is it working? Yes, it is, but I forgot to friggin' turn on the webcam filter. There we go. Folks, it's me, I'm Big and I'm back, and we are live. We're still doing our challenge run. Hopefully I could drink my coffee without it spilling everywhere. Give me a second. Yeah, it's way too hot.นั่นแหละไอตัวครีมแบบเป็นก้อนเลยมันร้อนมากอู้หูฮอตเปลี่ยนไปใส่แก้วเล็กได้ไหมอ่ะมันจะเย็นไวกว่านี้I will be tasting food for a while. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we're back. We're playing the Song of Saya challenge run on Civ 6. Custom Civ. No military units can be trained or purchased. On wetlands, heroes and legends, secret societies. And yeah, that's going to be the gist of the run. Let me turn on the game a little bit. Go to Civ 6, and we're going to basically jump in. This is already the late game, and Civ 6 is well renowned for having a relatively slow late game, and it's just a matter of um, trying to get as much done in the late game as possible. So I'm gonna thank my members in the meantime. So Apilux, Manta, Rafa Vega Chapa, Islam, Chris Burton. Thank you for being members currently at the time of streaming. Getting to watch vids early, getting some cool badges and emojis for whenever you comment. อ้าวเรียมทำไมใส่แก้วนี้อ่ะเด้อแก้วเล็กแก้วเล็กไม่ใช่แก้วเล็กเปลี่ยนเป็นแก้วเล็กมันก็ไม่หายร้อนสิจ๊ะเปลี่ยนเป็นแก้วเล็กอะมันจะได้หายร้อนไวๆหน่อยเอ้ย
หูเพี้ยน
เอามาทีละนิดเนี่ยมันจะได้หายร้อนไวๆ
จะพึ่งนะ
เล็กโอเคokay, just thank you members at the time. Yeah. Well, anyways, time for me to switch to my game screen. Alright, Civ 6 is here. And single player. Let's load the quick save. Let's see if we could finish Saya's run today. We're going to do it as quickly as we can. Yep, Civ 6 notorious for poor late game shenanigans. So there's that.
In the beginning, legends of flying men soared. And today, you are on the brink of transforming those legends into a reality.
It's always that,
With flight
isn't it?
and new forms of communication, you can create a small and intimate world. But at what cost? Our competing ideas of how to govern and how to live threaten to bring conflict on a global scale. You must choose your own path through this rising din of ideological oratory.
With that being said, it's now time for us to do a few things. First off, we have Saya. She requires 2 more, I think, areas, or 3. No, actually 3. More naturalists. So we're gonna wait until her naturalist. We're still getting the discount from Theocracy, so we're gonna wait until we get at least 3 more naturalists, if not 4. And the other thing we want to do is we want to move our Magnus, reassigned from Lisker, to Quill Salan. Oh wait, we got a couple of things happening. So we've gotten Spy being unalived. Oh no, Mortag got offed and during his mission in Pasgard. Damn it. Rip Mortag. Storm Peter's out. Bandar Brunei got defeated. Okay. And great person recruited. Some great generals. Trading post was created. Trading post established. And we completed Statue of Zeus. Okay. So we're going to do. We're about to get suffrage very soon, and we're going to spend as much faith as we can before converting to suffrage. We can spend money to extract an extra turn for suffrage, But let's go ahead and use our great peoples here. What are your promotions? You have Prolesterizer, so let's give you that. You have... Oh, we have a Master Debater. Let's bring our Master Debater all the way across here. Oh wait, that's translator. Okay. Just stretching a little. The great person from Isilzor needs... no, the trade route from Isilzor needs to go to Lisker. And have you slowly building this. Hagmatana. Right, we have everybody converted over here. So let's start moving you guys to Tadmeka. Same here. Three more turns before that. And we also have Frederick Magellan, so we're gonna bring Magellan up here. We have a Caravel fleet, and we're going to move you here. We need more money to convert you, so first. Translator. Okay. We probably have more than enough to convert units into convert the enemy into like our religion. I have a feeling that Parsa could probably join us, but we'll need to do that by upgrading our dude. Yeah, keep moving up here. I'm going to delay suffrage a little bit and go briefly into professional sports. Three turns, that's fine. And where's the other? Yeah, there's one more. Place where you could start earning XP. So let's go ahead and look at all the things we could trade for. I'm being very what's the word? Lazy here, because I could definitely right click so that we have so that we make sure that the trade is the best trade we can get. But I'd rather just exchange for flat gold right here.
Museums are on the front lines of the fight for culture, of good with evil, in any case, of the fight against platitudes and primitiveness.
Nice. Thank you for the Hermitage.
Let's get on our knees and pray.
And we're gonna start purchasing great works now. Let's start. Okay, let's grab all these luxuries, followed by great works. No sculptures, any portraits. Yes, we have one. Landscapes, we should have two. Religious stuff, yeah, why not? And music. Yes. And let's go ahead and rearrange everything. Okay, we are themed in the Abyssal Capital, but we probably want other types of great works of art. Let's have a look. Okay, we're gonna put the great work of music in the palace. Same over here. Wait a minute. Why are we not getting faith from... Oh, okay. Somebody's resourced on Sean, didn't they? Ah. We need a great general. We're not gonna buy Napoleon, are we? Again, let's pre-build this. We're going to get a naturalist. And we have one area here. We have another there, but we'll need to get some naturalists over onto there. Yeah, we'll need to figure out where and when to build stuff. Okay, good here, Hermitage. You could get started on a sewer or something. We're a little bit short on faith for apostles, but to be fair, I think we have enough apostles. Or
Howdy,
we get
howdy.
started on... Howdy, howdy, Mana. We are in... Oh, I forgot to turn on the music, didn't I? Thanks for being here, buddy.
I am home once more.
Yay. Good job. Let's turn on the music. And let's see if the coffee's cold enough for me to drink yet. Okay. I guess start on a spy. So, when we last left off, we're still in the process of trying to get as much tourism as possible. We lost a spy to Persia, which is unfortunate. And we have so this is the um, game plan for Pingala. So whenever you have Pingala as a just give me a second. So with Pingala in the capital, one of his abilities, give me a second, is Curator, which is 100% tourism from great works of art, music, and writing in the city. So we stack as many great works of art as we can into the capital. And I've constructed the Hermitage, Natural Wonder, which is just grants a bunch of tourism. And we'll go and look at great works of art here. So in the capital, we have the palace with the Symphony Movement Number 1 by Mozart. Yep. Unfortunately, I turned off the music, so we can't hear it. We can get viewing David. Oh no, demonetized for great works of art. But yeah, the Abyssal Capital has a bunch of spaces for where the great works could go of art. And we have a themed building in the capital. We'll see if we can make some more themed buildings in the near future. The theming button allows us to see the theming. So, yep. Let me just stretch a little bit. Right, palace. So now we should get a bunch of tourism. Zarazal has finished building things. And we could... Oh, give me a second. Just making sure that everything's working. We're going to keep all the money. So we're not going to use the money to buy anything yet. Let's go with shipyard for production. And there's a reason why we're saving up money.
Do we have symphonies in the Great Hall from famous impressionist Claude Debussy?
We don't have oh god, whenever I hear the Debussy, I'm reminded of that Family Guy joke, which is like about Debussy and
I am joking, but that is literally the guy's name, LOL.
no. I'm master's degree in music composition, so I know Debussy, but I'm reminded of the friggin' Family Guy joke where it's like where he goes to a record store, and then he goes like it's like Like, do you like the Debussy? Yes, I love the Debussy. But I do recommend Bach. You could get started on the Bach, but you could finish on in Debussy.
Right. Forgot you are expert. LOL.
You get started in the Bach, but you finish in Debussy with Debussy. Yes, or something like yeah. I paraphrase, but absolutely wonderful. And we don't have the bot meter up, but it should be up for that kind of joke. Right, where are we? We are going with more production. We have 2 more turns before we could start spreading religion. And we're going to pop more meat nests down. Move you here. Move you away from the boat. We don't want the boat trouble with the boat. And you could move over here and wait. Oh, we have a culture dominance. Okay, so this is what happened, what I forgot to do last time, which is give you the culture victory tourism overview by Sukatract. Absolutely phenomenal mod for tourism victories. So if you have that mod, it's in the mod list that I posted. And with this mod, you could actually see the progress of your tourism victory. So how do you do tourism victory progress? You see, to achieve culture victory, you need to attract more foreign or visiting tourists to your civilization than any other player that has domestic tourists. Generate new domestic tourists by earning culture, and add other players' domestic routes to your civilization combined pool of foreign tourists instead of by converting them with tourism. Yep. So what
Our
happens
victory
is
hinges on our ability to negotiate with tourists. He.
Oh my goodness. But as you can see, we have a list of how many foreign tourists we have. So how many tourists are visiting our kingdom? Right now we have 65, and we are going with how much culture per turn. So their domestic tourists will depend on their culture, and my foreign tourists depends on our tourism. So religions, the unfortunate thing is our religious tourism is down because of the Enlightenment civic, which we will fix very soon. And our progress towards the new foreign tourists will, as you can see here, we're getting trade routes and open borders. So as long as we have trade routes, wait, we don't have open borders with Persia, so that's a problem, but that's fine. As you can see, we have open borders, we have exerting tourism, and different governments means different tourisms. But we'll actually have a look at what government they have. So its government is number 5, I think. We have chiefdom? No way. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? You literally have so many different governments you could pick, and you pick the first one. Are you doing a challenge run? Chiefdom is literally the first government with no policy slots.
The AI playing on nightmare mode.
Yeah. Which reminds me, there's actually a challenge where it's not allowed to pick. What happens is you go random tech, right? And you either go random tech or not, and you select the very last tech, and you're not allowed to switch anything. You have to be at the mercy of the AI doing research and you do that with very very strong civs, right? Okay.
That sounds hilarious.
So yeah, there's one that's that one as a challenge run. The other thing that I'm planning to do is probably load. There's a mod that lets me play as Vlad Tepes. So we could play with him and play vampires as another thing that we could do. Somebody built another wonder. Okay, we need more housing. Oh wait, somebody needs more housing? University of Sancor. Storm Peter's out. Peter's out. We could purchase apostles and we can recall heroes now. But no, I think we'll need to do darn it, we are a little bit away from naturalist. I'm gonna wait until for one more turn. Switch to professional sports. You got a workshop here. We get started on our other spy. Wait, we can't get another spy? Oh yeah, we have another spy in the works already. What do we do with you then, this city? Let's not build Oxford. Okay, we don't have wonders for you to build. Except for Taj Mahal and Ors Gazat. Oh, we do have... Okay, that's an interesting thing to try. Ors Gazaz, Taj Mahal. We can get started on Ors Gazaz, but we're gonna do Builder first. Because we're gonna need... I'm just thinking. Yeah, one more turns for these guys. Go, go, go. Hey, we have an upgrade for you. Go, go, Ironclad. Nice. Let's head towards Takmadena. We're going to go here. Okay, wait. Turn you into a national park. More era score. And next turn, after buying our last naturalist, we'll switch governments. Wait, which unit did we lose?
No one starts a war.
I'm sure it's been done, but where the goldfish plays Civ challenge LOL.
Oh great, we lost an apostle for free. During it. Oh dear, dumb goldfishes, right? Thinking this through, we're gonna go with builder. I'm gonna check housing. With the right mods, you
No,
could go to
not our Alba Apostle.
Alba Apostle. We have 2 cities, so Zalgas requires. Well, to be fair, you already have. Okay, we'll give you a granary, I guess. We'll need to swap you as well, but what's are we doing? Oh no! Damn it, Gleamvale! There's a fire started. A fire is one of the worst things that could happen. Because we have to wait until the fire spreads. Especially, a fire is probably one of the worst things, worst natural disasters that could happen in a natural reserve thing. Right, okay. So let's go ahead and buy our last naturalist for now. And let's see which city. I think it was Gleamvale that needs housing.
But a wildfire is just a typical summer for California.
Yep. All right. I need to look at the housing. The city with the lowest housings for now is Sandrum and Hong Kong. Wait. No, it's Sandrum, Hong Kong, and Uzmarol. Sandrum. And then we go to Hong Kong.
Men, their rights and nothing more. Women, their rights and nothing less.
Hooray. Okay. And now we have our government unlocked. We are spreading democratic cheer. for the domain of ominous signs. We've come up with democracy. And with that, you notice we have, because we have some of my favorite wonders. Some of my favorite wonders are policy slots that are looking nice and juicy. We have an extra wildcard policy slot from the Forbidden City, and an extra diplomatic slot from Patal Palace. So let's go ahead and pick 5-year plan for now. Next up, we'll look if we are going to need anything. There's nothing we want in particular. We could have actually gotten the forced modernization, so let's try that. So we could actually do some upgrades. New Deal will be the most important upgrade here, because the huge boost to housing and amenities is absolutely wonderful. For diplomacy, we probably want some spy production and operations time for now. And let's look at some wildcard policies that we might want. We don't need any housing. And we don't have a Renaissance walls, so we don't have a Diplo favor increase. The only thing that looks kind of cool would probably be a Great Engineer. But let's look at all of our other things first. There's just so many things we want to get. We could either go with, let's go with Religious Order for the Theological Combat Strength. Oh, wait, we want Public Works. That's right. That's what we were waiting for. And with this, the government has a 15% discount purchases with gold. That's why we're banking on the gold a little bit.
Public Works. I hope it does.
And look at this. Your trade routes to an ally or suzerain city state provides +4 food and +4 production for both cities. Alliance points with allies increased by additional 0.25 per turn. And the policies would work pretty well for us. Right? And look at our housing and our amenities going full ham. Okay, next up we have Selena. Okay, we're going to bring Selena to Pasgard. And we're going to go, hey, let's convert you for a little bit to Albakir. And we're going to use this. Whenever you're actually going for religious victories, if you have a an apostle, I could have actually min-maxed it a little bit more and grabbed an extra apostle before we moved on. It is important to use an apostle with the ability Polysterizer to eliminate 75% of its existing pressure from other religions, which makes it a lot easier for you to convert the other civs to your faith. The other thing you might want to do is see if you could do just a spread. And let's move you up here. The Ironclad could just run around for a little bit. And let's see. We probably want to get one more builder with gold. go next. Oh, we have two conversions. Let's spend one here. Oh, hi. Let's bonk for the decisive victory. And we do have a conversion or upgrade for you. And now Ferdinand Magellan could grant us a free copy of this wonder. Which reminds me that we probably have a few trades for luxury resources. Nobody wants it. What about Diplo favor? Everybody wants Diplo favor. Okay. So the challenge now becomes, which of this is going to happen first? Okay, we are in the atomic era now
Bolt
with our
actions speak loud.
research.
Sports do not build character. They reveal it.
Okay. We have policies to change. We'll switch it out from public works now. And let's go with Theater Square. Well, we already are getting a lot of amenities. So we're thinking about either more production or theological combat. Let's go ahead and pick theological combat here.
Man, I learned about the nuclear lighthouses in Russia and I now really want to visit one.
What about nuclear lighthouses? Is this something new that I should learn about but I don't know about? That sounds fun. And we're gonna go with the this is much later. But whenever you have a chance, you always probably want to build a amenity district if you can. Amenity districts are such as water parks. Because you eventually run out of districts to build. Yep. And we're gonna go with opera and ballet, followed by cultural heritage. Look at all those builders. We have. Okay,
They
your
were
house
made
is
back
fine.
during the USSR. The vast majority of them are decommissioned now, but some of them you can pay to get guided tours to the abandoned and stripped out former nuclear lighthouses.
Right. Like, that just sounds cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, accept. Let's go ahead and do some exchanges for some flat gold. Reason I want the flat gold because I want Sargas to start building a stadium. Spent afternoon in Zalgas means to have a wonderful time. Nice. Thank you. Have a wonderful time. We also want to get started on Estadio de Maracana. Let's remove the stock exchange. And with that, do I want to start? Let's just get you started on a sanctuary. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to build a wonder here. Don't know which one yet, but for us to actually build a wonder there, it's probably best that we start chopping up that area first. Right, with that factory built, what does Hong Kong need? I want you to grow Hong Kong, so you probably want to... let's get started on some power plants. And here are some things that you could start building. Okay, let me just slowly map out the areas that we want to start building things. Alright. We're gonna go to Rotterdam and spread. You go Meat Nest. Right, we're heading to Harlem. It's interesting that so much of USA and then the city names for USA were contributed by the Netherlands. Right, let's start converting. Right, and let's move you here. Ooh, okay. So apparently Persia, or Parza, is going to switch to the US if we don't do anything about it. So let's do something about it. How about we go move and upgrade. And we're about to finish Big Ben, right? Okay, the fire didn't spread, which is good. Let's move you here. What are we doing with you? Oh, you're supposed to move where? Oh, here. Yeah. And we have you with 7 spreads. I'll go all the way to Gen A, please. Right now it's just a matter of whether if we're going to get which one first between culture victory and religious victory. Because to get a religious victory is a simple matter of having our religion be spread to be dominant against all other civs. And we're hopefully spreading as much religion to Timbuktu as possible, or to the Mali as possible, so they could also exert some religious pressure to the Khmer. Darn it, you and your gentle eruptions.
Don't watch the big clock. Do what it does. Keep going.
Hooray! Look at the size of my clock. I am sorry. I am sorry for that line. Here, I'm going to redeem a bonk on myself.
At the Tat, you successfully redeemed bonk for 10 LP. At im_biggie, you successfully redeemed bonk for 10 LP.
Look at my clock. My clock is amazing. That's the wrong thing to sing as well. But Big Ben, he's so big. So big!
Opera is when a guy gets stabbed in the back and, instead of bleeding, he sings.
But, to be fair, Big Ben remains one of the best wonders in the game as well. Because what Big Ben does is unlocks an additional economy slot. So, let's go ahead and start changing policies. I think, I'm not sure, but we probably will get a tourism policy soon. So with these two, we're fine in terms of amenities and housing. I'm gonna go with military switch to logistics. And we're gonna go see if we have something that gives us, you know, public transport that's gonna give us more housing. And what else gives us more production? You do. I'm just looking at the diplomatic stuff. Yeah, we're fine. And we're gonna go Cold War to get started on rock bands. I think we have so much stuff to purchase with Faith, though. So I'm going to go and get started on a themed building. We also have. Okay, so we're soothed with Geneva, but we want to soothe Anshan. Very good. You have a stock exchange to finish. And actually a hidden veil to repair. Okay. Let's look at which apostle does their attack first. You convert. Go back to Gen A. And you go here. We're gonna get started on ski resorts. Ski resorts are really cool. This is the alternative to natural parks, but nature parks are good for any kind of city or any kind of civ that is going for a tourism victory via preserves. Let's go ahead and go to Leiden. Right, and we're gonna get started on attacking some of these guys. We're gonna do a swap. Oh, doing it? Okay. And now we've converted the holy city of Protestantism. And you spread once. And you keep exploring.
Whoa. Our turtle god is best in shell.
Yep. The enemy is going to be a little bit shell-shocked. I'm going to spread to Geneva. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, we still have a ton of faith. I just gotta have faith. I have a feeling that we probably want to get as many great people as possible. I'm going to use you to buy some apostles. Oh no, 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 refuse. Oh no, we got the Holy Grail. No, no symphonies.
Engineering is the art of directing the great sources
And we got
of power
ore.
in nature for the use and convenience of man.
We got the ore. Where's some oils we could get? Oil sources. Ooh, okay. We have one over here and yeah, one over there. I'm going to ask Vilnius to help me out here. How much is it going to cost? 360. Nice. Okay, good. For Gore that we have a whatchamacallit, one of these guys. Let's move you over here. Then build a railroad. You go slap against the enemy. You go build us an oil rig. Ooh. Okay. Okay. What happened to all your faith peoples? Yep, you retreated. I don't know if we have a trade route to Cardiff or not. But the Isuls are okay. Actually, the most important thing is moving all my trade routes to Zarazal, because Zarazal's the one with the toward the bell end. Okay, you will do this. Nice. You have a spread. You have an attack. Nice. And we're starting to build some more ski resorts. Here's a really cool Easter eggs regarding ski resorts, right? If you zoom in on a ski resort, like so, and you grab the screen and then do a little bit of a shake, a little bit of a shimmy. Isn't that cool? Snow globies. Alright, time to choose some research. We're gonna get with started on computers. And we got the great Adam Smith. We're done with researching this spy.
That would be a very neat winter wonderland if not for the evil pentagram behind it, lol.
It's literally the nightmare before Christmas. And we have more apostles to build. Let's go ahead and build an apostle. And you get started on a broadcast center. But not before buying a factory. We probably want to repair the grove. Oh, Sonara, survive! Oh, we got captured. I see. Hey, buddy. You're not willing to make deals. I got deals. I got the best deals. Okay, I apologize. I will cease operations at once. The line infantry needs to move up. You need to move this way and go promotions. So we have the barbarian conversion, which is interesting. We could get the barbarian conversion. There are a couple of ships that we saw earlier that's patrolling the area. And now we go promotions. 2 more religious spreads. And you go to Pass Guard. Adam Smith could activate more effects. Governor title. Right. Liang, I want you to get zoning commander. Followed by reinforced materials. Right. More ski resorts. Go to Eindhoven. And we've entered the industrial era.
Roads were set up a
Colossus.
colossus of 70 cubits high, representing the sun. The artist expended as much bronze in it as seemed likely to create a dearth in the mines.
Here's an interesting little tidbit. It is very, very smart to build any remaining wonders, especially ancient ones or older ones if you can, because it generates a ton of tourism, depending on which age it is from. The more ancient.
A people without the knowledge of their past, history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots.
Right. And now we have a dedication to make. So what do we want to get started on? There's a couple of things. We have Huntsic Dracones, which is +1 starting population for cities settled on a different continent than your first city, +2 movement for naval and embarked units, +2 loyalty per turn for cities not on your original capital's continent. We also have Reform the Coinage that traders cannot be plundered. International trade routes provide +3 gold per specialty district in the foreign city. We have Heartbeat of Steam, which +10 production towards industrial era and later wonders. Campus districts provide production as well. So it's either going to be Huntsic Draconis, Reform the Coinage, or Heartbeat of Steam. To arms we're not doing because we're not going to war. But it is a question of what is the most safe route. I think Huntsic Draconis is the safest one, but to be fair, I don't think we're... No, not Huntsic Draconis. I think the Reform the Coinage is the safest one because it's going to grant us a bunch of gold, which is good. However, we could convert all that gold into tourism as well. I'm just looking at the list of wonders. I'm going to switch out of the broadcast center actually, because we need to get the National History Museum up quickly. I'm just looking at the list of wonders now. We only have, well, we have quite a few left. We have Broadway. Sydney Opera House is an interesting wonder to try to achieve as well. So is the Bolshoi Theater. So, yeah. Huey we don't have a good space for. Alright, so if that's the case, we're going to make a dedication to Heartbeat of Steam. Okay, so we have a couple of things we want to try researching. Capitalism, we can start researching. Now we have a shipyard completed. We probably want to get started on a well, what do we get started on? Actually, what we want is for you to start building... Oh man, do we go with the... We don't have a good holy site, do we? No. We're going to get started on a water park. For... Okay, so what's going to happen is, if this is going to be the case, we're going to remove you. Now this is going to be a good spot for a theater square. We're gonna go with a double water park feature. Which makes this a decent harbor. Okay. Okay. Next up, we're going to change policies. I do want my diplomatic, no, not diplomatic, my economic policy for theology strength and builder stuff. And we're going to switch to 100% tourism instead of the libertarianism for a little bit. Do we have a diplo one for... No, Machiavellianism is fine. It's time to make deals. I got deals. Ooh, okay. Can we make it a demand? Hey, give us our spy back. Okay, Wollamer Haven. You are either going to go for... Yeah, let's go ahead and get started on a factory or something. Or actually a worker? A builder? Yeah. Switch to Zarazal. Let's get you bonking. Nice. And we have Eindhoven to try to convert. I'm gonna step on this so that they are very limited in terms of which unit they convert. And we're going to look for an area. We're trying to bonk you. Right. Armagh. Oh wait, let's see. Armagh needs 2 envoys. Nice. And the rest will eventually go to Cardiff. Yep. Let's do the religious elimination. So let's go here and convert Groningen. And more conversions. The thing is, we don't want to use our last charge. Not yet, anyways.
Tokimeki Memorial Genre Killer when?
Oh, okay. Homunson. Tokimeki Memorial Genre
Hi
Killer.
Homunson.
Probably after Halloween. Because right now we're in the Halloweeny season. But hey, it's nice to actually hear from someone who's here from different genre. From Tokimeki.
Oh shit, YouTube is doing that thing again.
What is YouTube doing that thing? Hey, how'd you get through the content filter, Pomunson? Silly Pomunson and your ability to bypass the filter somehow. I didn't mod you or something silly, did I? Let's move you over here. We have a couple more spreads. 100 gold, I guess. Okay, Gleam Veil needs a Sanctuary. Alright, we have a water park, but we need sanctuaries. Oh, hi.
To err is human, but to really foul things up, you need a computer.
I don't think they use the word foul here. But we research computers, look at them.
You know, if Riot cared to, they probably could make a neat League of Legends Civ clone.
The thing is, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for the Riot MMO to come, but they seem to not want to make money. Taking their time. Oh. Railroading. And let's...
Riot wanted to expand, but then they decided that going the route of slowly destroying their main IP is a better idea, lol.
Of course. Yep. We're going to move our units across slowly towards whatchamacallit, We're moving our units slowly across to not Indonesia, Khmer. Khmer, go where? Come here. And we're going to Bonk. And let's keep going. I wonder if this works, because I want to be able to build stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go Bonk. Oh, I forgot to do this. Let's go ahead and siege tower. Move the siege tower over here. And then upgrade you to medic. And yeah, more trade routes. Let's move you this way. To convert the last few cities. I wonder what happens if... Okay, I'm gonna F5. I don't think we can. Yeah, unfortunately we cannot. Are you going to... Okay, aid request is fine. I thought they were going to say, hey, would you kindly F off with the religions?
Thus, the sculpture serves to give people one thought. Everything is in God's hands.
5 viewers. Wait, 4 viewers on Twitch? That's cool. Hi, Twitch viewers. Haven't had a ton of you in a while. Feel free to say hi in the chat if you're lurking and stuff. I'm always glad to answer any questions regarding Civ. But as you can see here, Crystal Redentor gives tourism output from relics, and holy cities do not diminish from other civilizations of research enlightenment. 100% tourism from seaside resorts across your civilization. Must be built
The
on
Commonwealth
hills.
of Venice in their armory have this inscription. Happy is that city, which in time of peace thinks of war.
Receive a second naval unit each time you train a naval unit. So basically, if we build this is completely just for flexing, because we can't recruit units at all.
Many of us take better care of our autumn.
We're gonna go with chemistry. It's a dirty part of physics, after all. And now that you're finished with this, we could either give you... Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap for this tile. Go theater square. Okay, we need to get capitalism. So let's start trading away our Diplo points. Diplo favor, strategic resources, horses, nobody wants. Iron, anybody? No. What about Niter? We hardly know her. Nice. Right click. Accept. And coal. Okay, you are now caught up on the coal technology. We don't have anybody wanting aluminum yet, right? Ah, we do. We have you two. Okay, accept. Accept. This leaves 1 aluminum, which is perfect. Because we don't need... we need at least 1 for that. Anybody wants my amber? Nobody wants amber. Let's go ahead and go to the exchange screen to buy up the rest of the gold here. This is to prevent them from using the gold to build anything. And we have stock exchanges to buy.
The inherent vice of capitalism is the unequal sharing of blessings. The inherent virtue of socialism
เติมแฟร์หน่อยเด้อ
is the equal sharing of miseries.
Hooray! What a line, Winston Churchill. What a line. We'll need to get started on another spy after this, but we're going to also the problem with my screen right now is that it is a little bit too small. If I do play it on full resolution, it's gonna eat up my PC up alive, of course, because my PC is several decades, well, it's not several decades old, several years old at this point. But it also it'll better show off the layout of what you actually expect from community quick user interface. Caswell build a shopping mall, and now we have the Orzgazad. Keep going, buddy. Builder, I hardly know her. And we're gonna get started on Seaport. Pop a watermill in. Wait, do we pop a watermill in? No. Get started on flood barriers, of course. Most important district yet. Or not a district, more like an improvement. Hong Kong will need to build a bank. And we're going to go head towards Cold War. It's bonk. Oh, I probably should have moved the medic first. That's fine. Let's spread the religion to Gao. Gao, Gao, Gao. Okay, move you over here, medic. Connect Gleamvale. And and we'll move you down here because we're doing a few things. Not only, oh, wait a minute. Let's go, oil well. Oil well. Let's see if we could surround this little guy. Oh, come on. Where did you guys go? There you are. Right, let me bonk for the grapevine cross. I heard it through the grapevine cross. And we have a total of 1, 2. Yeah, we just have 1, 2, 3, 4 relic slots left. Unless we build more temples. Or more cities. Stay. Move. Where else are we building things? I want to see if this works, but we'll see. Oh, wow. That's problematic. Alright. Let's go here and build more ski resorts. Go ski, 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 ski. Yeah, we have I spotted a district, a national park, so that's why I bought one. The other thing is we probably want 2 more settlers. Here's one. First envoy. We don't need that. The thing is, we probably don't need the spy as much as the envoys. And we'll go... Hey, more ski resorts. Look at all these ships. Ending spiritual suffering is just as important as easing physical distress. So he likes people that we're have faith.
Chemists do not usually
Okay.
stutter. It would be very awkward if they did, seeing that they have times to get out such words as methylethylamylophenolium.
Oh, I wonder how many takes that took. Probably a single take, if it's just Sean Bean. Methylethylmylophenol. Yeah, I can't be a chemist. Hey, Brian! Thanks for the raid, buddy!
Woo-oh. I have come to invade. Royala 22 raid, Royala 22 raid, Royala 22 raid, Royala 22 raid. Hiya friends.
Hiya, folks! Look at me, I'm playing Civilization 6 as a modded Civ. And Mr. The Inhuman Beatdown, I think you are a cultured gentleman, right? So I wonder if you know who this little girl is.
LUL. Watch your butthole, he's been punching buttholes scaredy cat.
Oh my goodness.
Hi Saya.
I saw ya. But yes. So we're playing Civilization 6 as a Domain of Ominous Signs by Song of Sai. Yeah. Anybody who's just a little bit into visual novels know who Saya is. She is legendary, isn't she? Like from the minds that gave us Psychopaths and Madoka Magica. It's just such a weird journey to know that that's she's the source of it all, isn't it?
That's a way to describe her, yes LOL.
Absolutely wonderful. Okay, now I have a couple of choices regarding technology. I probably want to get telecommunications briefly, because in a little while we'll be starting some rock bands to yep. Don't worry, as soon as we research rock bands, we're gonna start naming rock bands after all of our raiders and people in the chat. So yeah, look forward to that. So we're gonna have the we'll see if you're gonna
Kids
stay
saw
for
ya
that.
the craziest things LOL.
Oh my goodness. And if you're new to the channel, Things of Your Mind, we're just all about the dad jokes and bad puns and sometimes just bad translations, but not always. How many turns?
Ong salute.
Yes. So it's all in good fun. Everything that we are doing around here is just fun. And as you can read by the title, I'm playing Civ 6 because this is the game I am very, very comfortable playing. I'm not sure if playing for Halloween is the right choice either, but I'm very comfortable playing
What's
it.
the 4,400 hours thingy?
That's how much playtime I have for Civ 6. So yeah.
Oh wow. Holy. LOL.
Yep. It does, like, if you think about it, how do you spend time if you are friggin' quadriplegic, right? Literally, uh, the only way left to spend time.
I'm hoping that's combined over the lifetime and not recently.
Okay. We got we're just whatchamacallit, Andersoning it right over here, killing off Protestants. Oh wow. But it's over lifetime. In fact, I have a bit of a, I'm going to exit to main menu briefly. Just a little bit of bragging rights here. I'm going to play as Saya now, and later, as soon as I finish her, that's what she said. As soon as I'm done playing her and getting her victory, we're going to switch over to Vlad Tepes. Come on, yeah. And I'm just, here's bragging rights for me. Looky, just proof that I've spent getting all of the. I have completed every single leader, every single victory type, except for score. But I'm not gonna do a score victory because it takes too long in a normal course of the game. But as you can see here, I've completed everything. This is a modded civ, so this doesn't count. So Vlad III might be next on our list of civilizations. I founded Islam the most. My goodness, this is bad. But
one does not simply play Saya. Saya plays ULOL.
Yes. And of course, my most scored victory is as Shaka Zulu. I even played as Alex from Minecraft. That's another modded civ. Oson as Akan. Usually domination victories are the one that scores you the most stuff, because you just get so much production and money and score by capturing enemy cities. But yeah, let's go ahead and resume. I do wonder if Saya is capable enough neurosurgeon to restore my body functions.
Our understanding. From the tiny atom,
would I trade my sanity for that? My goodness.
Space. Mysteries long tolerated,
just so that I could walk
closer
again.
Than ever to revealing their deepest secrets.
Oh no, another
what we can easily see.
Another existential dread.
How to use this knowledge.
Oh wow.
The greatest darkness we have yet faced.
If this is D&D, would that mean that Saya would be my patron as a warlock? She wouldn't be the worst patron. I mean, yeah. Oh no, I forgot to unlock Canticle. Canticles! Canticle is when we start seeing some real interesting BS regarding our units. But where are we? Okay, you build a sanctuary. What else can you build? Nothing. Yeah, just nothing. Build a bank. Yeah. Let's go and pop our sanctuary. Or national park, to be more precise. What else are we building? Okay, we have one thing that we could try building, but yeah, we'll need to clean up this little spot right here. Let's go ahead and destroy some boats. Right, Selena, do a good old great work heist. Or maybe we could use Foreman Unrest just to reduce enemy loyalty here. I want you to get leveled up first before we get you to harder missions. More ski resorts! Where's are the other... Oh no. They have rock bands. Let's keep moving our units across the sea. Okay, we have a line infantry upgrade, so let's try upgrading. Nice. I'm gonna move you over here as well. Three more turns before America accepts our religion. Okay. So I'm gonna F5 here because I do know there's a bunch of enemies. Okay, are you done with moving? Yeah, there's a bunch of enemies trying to I'm going to see if I want more. No, I think we're fine. We're out of things to improve, right? Oh, we do have some turtles. Join the turtle club. Good. Promotions. Promoter, I hardly know her. And we're just going... Wait. Okay, we could actually build this. Very good. More snow resorts. And I'm gonna go slowly and investigate the area. And hope that we don't lose our units here. Okay, we'll keep going away from the Netherlands. We're pretty much done converting the Netherlands. Okay, the victory is a little bit too minor. Let's move you and bonk. Okay, which leaves this dude right here to bonk. Yes. Hooray, let's keep the Parsa. And let's move. Victor to Parsa. Parsa. And all my viewers are gone. Ah, oh well. But anyways, we probably want a holy well, an old god obelisk first. Granary and stuff, but holy site seems a given, especially in a tile like this one. Ada Lovelace. Okay. City could build one more district. Okay. Let's go stock exchange. Lisker has a military academy to start building. But we're out of money, so it's time for us to start selling Diplo favor. And does anybody want things? Horses we're keeping. Iron. Iron. Niter. Oh, okay. Coal. Nobody wants coal. Everybody wants oil, I bet, but then we don't have oil to spare, though. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our units in order. Right, with Ada Lovelace, who do we, or where do you want to pop you? I think Casval already has a good city location, so let's not. We already have stuff for Casval.
When do we unlock Sayaman?
The Great Sayaman? Oh, we'll see. Let's go ahead into Zanrum. Okay. And I do believe, yes. Canticles. Canticle is unlocked in the Industrial Era. It unlocks cultists. You purchase used unit with faith, use charges to reduce loyalty in foreign cities, and generate relics of the void. Yep. And this is the other way of generating lyrics. Generating relics. And that's why Old God obelisks have slots for great people. So there's that. Parsa, parsa, parsa. Yeah, go and naturalize this. And let's go ahead and start building cultists. Like, we'll go, you get a cultist. You get a cultist. You get a cultist. Lisker, I hardly know her, gets a cultist. Yes. Upgrade? I do wonder if we could... No, we can't. Right, because the units we got from Grip of Fear seems to be glitchy a little bit. Because for some odd reason it recognizes them as foreign units, but still it doesn't... Okay, let me just move over here. Yeah. It recognizes them as foreign units. But for some odd reason they don't... so they can't combine with our starting unit. One more turn before we start converting the US. Look at all them Rough Riders. We're gonna go Niter. Okay. Keep going this way. And instead of the Abyssal Capital, we're going to transfer you to Zarazal. And our skirmisher could move this way. Walk this way. Before changing you into another unit. Ada Lovelace gets a charge. You're done with the Sanctuary. Oh, flood barriers. Okay. Importante. Gleam Veil. I don't know. Dams. Actually, we're gonna swap this and just give you a theater square. Because that's the thing that you could build right now. Okay, now we think we probably want a theater square somewhere. Oh, we probably don't want a theater square there. You have a decent spot for a water park somewhere. I'm just so sad regarding Civ. Which Civ? Uh, I'm a little bit sad regarding Civ 7 because the thing that Civ 7 did really well is combat. Like the leveling up great generals instead of units was chef's kiss. So they did combat really well, but everything else sucked, which is sad. And it's just a matter of getting talented people, or hopefully getting talented people back into the Civ 7 team and make it a little bit more like Civ 6. Like previous civilizations. See if that works out.
A shame, but
Yep.
hopefully that means Civ 8 will be better lol.
I don't think Civ 8's going to be... So what's going to happen right now is they're going to take Q from Civ 6 and slowly release DLC and more and more improvements to Civ 7 until it becomes the game that people wanted. And yeah, there's that. But the thing about that is that you know, it is somewhat of a Civ 6 thing. And the thing is, Civ 6 is such a good game that people aren't willing to move on from it. Not yet anyways. Like, Civ 6 is practically free whenever it's on sale. It comes free with Netflix on mobile as well, so literally so many different good things about it. Hooray! Wololololo. We're wololoing the enemy. Wololoing Tarsus.
It comes free with the purchase of an Android toaster lol.
Yep. Oh, we also have another dominant. Okay, we're dominant over Persia already. So let's go ahead and look at the tourism overview. Currently, we are needing to be culturally dominant over Khmer and America. Comerica. And we either go with the Netherlands domestic tourists. Yep. And we'll either get those through rock bands, or we actually we are also alternatively very close to religious victory. If we actually decide to go with the religious victory, that'll be pretty cool as well. I know I have so few troops. I'm doing a troopless challenge. we passing by? What do you mean
From
I'm...
Stettin in the Baltic to Trieste in the Adriatic.
Right, with the Cold War oh, wow. Okay, give me a second while I move you into Geneva to prevent you getting destroyed by those storms. Hey, seaside resort. Oh my goodness, this seaside resort in Domain of Ominous Signs sounds like a complete like absolutely the best and worst times in the most eldritch way possible. Look at the resort. Like, there's a resort right here, and there's a national park. Resort next to the national park. Ooh, how beautiful. Oh, and what's this? Look at all those, look at them, cabin in the woods next to the friggin' cultist area. My goodness. Come and enjoy the Domain of Ominous Signs. The seaside resort. You could even have some crabs for lunch. Wow. Amazing. And let's open the civics tree again.
Get an autograph at the ominous signings.
Yes. We're gonna go with environmentalism to increase the... give me a second. Oh, my neck. My back. Get started on another spy, please. I mean, we could rehire Hercules. That's an interesting thing to do, because we need Hercules to build some districts. There we go. US, get some of my religions. And you get plantations. Oh, Geneva. Okay. We also got trade routes with Wallata and Timbuktu from here now, so that's good. But let's go ahead and start with Geneva. I already made the Geneva suggestion joke earlier. And Ada Lovelace could transfer to a different city. You heal up. You get battle cry. And now, if I look at this, looks like Cardiff could become suzerain. Confirm it. Nice. And do we have a governor title? Yes. Okay. The governor title is going to go to Salgas with reinforced materials that cities, improvements, buildings, and districts cannot be damaged by the environment. And you should get started on neutralizing the governor. Right. Okay, so +1 movement in starting territory is good. Still my favorite civic for you. Let's look at our economy ones. We already have the New Deal locked in, so we don't need to bother with that. Production towards wonders is good. Tourism is good. We still need the production towards builders. Again, we probably want cryptography now, which lets your spy increase for 1 level 4 offensive operations. Question is, do you want colonial taxes as well? No, let's just confirm the policies as of now. And our good old cultist move towards Tarsus. Let's give you a fishing boat. Let's return the yields. I just love the yield prawn here. Persia out there stealing technologies.
Single biggest problem.
And let's move you somewhere. Damn it, you're just... Okay, let me move you here. And try to find a place to heal. Okay, let me think. We have one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So this space is a little bit too far. Wait, where's the... Why are you not letting me swap? There we go, we're gonna swap this space. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Is that everything? Oh, Isilzor has Oya. Goodbye, Oya. We just needed you for the relic. We're gonna go commercial hub. And industrial zone. And we have a couple of rock bands to purchase.
You know, I just realized you could have a t-shirt for that one ominous sign that says I got crabs at the ominous sign.
Oh my goodness. Let's we could if that's going to be inside joke. An inside joke to end all inside jokes. Okay, we completed telecommunications. We're gonna get started on rocketry because we can't boost this any other way. We're gonna claim Rembrandt. Nice. Get started on a broadcast center. I hardly know her. Okay, amphitheater, archaeological museum. Another stadium. Neighborhood, let's buy a market. And what else did we do? We have a not a seaside resort, but a ski resort to build. All right, keep converting. Let's see if we have luxury resources people want. Let's go with luxuries first. Wow. America needs a lot of luxuries. Accept. So do you. What about anybody wanting some extra other luxuries for sale? Okay, we have olives and incense. And what else do we have? Luxury resources. Diplo favor. Anybody want Diplo favor? Yep. Okay, let's go with more strategic resources to sell. Horses, no. Iron. Niter. You. Coal. 5 coal. Okay, fine. Anybody want aluminium? No. They want it, but they can't use it for anything yet. Right, with that, let's go ahead and start purchasing rock bands as well. Yeah, there's a couple of rock bands coming in. All right. Right, so let's head you to the National History Museum. Wait, let's go ahead and look at great works of art and theming. We don't. We have 2 portraits Rembrandt has 2 portraits and a religious one. So let's go ahead and go double portrait here. And with that, you could move to Yasodrapura. You know what? I'm just going to move you like here. Because you need to move and... Okay. You can't go anywhere from there. That's sus. I'm going to harvest. Because this is too far for you to actually work. And let's build. And go, hey, we need to get started on a, not a holy site, but Hidden Vale. Okay, let's go ahead and start doing this. As soon as we use all charges of our cultists, right? What happens is they give me a great work, which is a relic created by Void Singers. And oh no, this is one of the most cursed works ever. A hint guide to civilization 2. W for great work. And go for relics here. The thing about these relics, I do believe... Where are you? Okay, in comparison to other relics, it provides a lot more tourism. So actually, if you wait all the way to Void Singers before getting spending your faith, here's the thing. So this is another thing about Saya. If we didn't manage to get a religion, Void Singers become the other viable way of getting relics. And the relics from Void Singers are generally slightly better. So if we switch you here to Zarazal, no, to Hong Kong. $80 goes to 96, yeah. So as soon as we start pumping out more cultists, the stronger our units become. Okay. And now we're going to maybe just purchase rock bands from here as well. So we could get some rock bands from Quill Salon. It is the closest to the enemy here. We also could buy some cultists from here too. But more importantly, you probably want a settler. Wow, we are 2 gold away from a settler. That's sus.
Our cultist rock band will be living on a prayer.
Whoa! Squidward on a chair. We're going to buy military engineer here. We should have gotten one much earlier though. More cultists with faith. But we also have traders. To buy for Zarazal. And spread some cult-like cheer to Tarsus. And we'll go move you over here for the mine. Impressive military. I thought you... Okay. I thought you... I literally have no military. Yi Sun Sen. Let's recruit the Yi Sun Sen. Let's turn him into an ironclad. And now we have a theater square completed. So let's sink a turn into it for the amphitheater. Because we want to spend the gold on Quil Salon's builder. Alright, time to start renaming things. We're gonna promote, well first, I'm gonna actually name you first. So, I wonder if this works. The random mantra. Nice.
Yeah.
There we go. Confirm your name. And now let's see what promotions you have. Theater Square, National Parks of Natural Wonders, or Space Ports. Yep, so it's either Glam Rock or Space Rock. Yep. I prefer the Glam Rock here. And where else are we getting stuff? We are a little bit behind. Okay, let's just go ahead and buy a stock exchange maybe. We're gonna move you over here to Lisker. So I want to move you here. Okay, 10 and 11 turns. So I'm going to see where turn 6 is. And we're going to move you over here. And go with I want to see which unit this is. Oh, you already have helmsman. Okay, let's convert. And let's use one of our charges here. We have a resort. So there's that. Okay, we have an upgrade. Ranger, hardly know her. We'll go with the extra strength. Yep. And let's rename you. Not the Enlightened Traders. We're going to rename you as the Inhuman Beats. Okay. And we'll move you away. Away. And we'll rename you. Oh wow, we have Religious Rock as an option. You know what? The Inhuman Beats could be a Religious Rock band. And we're gonna go with we have probably a surf another one. Let's actually rename you after a couple of the other viewers that were here earlier. Things of your mind. I love that usernames make great band names. Move you here and build. Do the labor. Keep working on the neighborhood. Anybody wants more turtles? No. So that means that we probably want Another. Do we have enough for our settler? Yeah. More cultists. More rock bands. These young boys from Liverpool or Zarazul. Okay. And go cultivate. And look, you're losing loyalty. You're about to rebel. Okay. Rembrandt could get another portrait down. Go to Walalalata. And we're gonna go move you here. Start culting. You also start culting. Move where? Move here. Ha! Your rock bands suck.
When you launch a rocket, you're not really flying them.
Perk is gone. And we either go
They should
where?
have stuck with Guitar Hero.
Yep. Let's go ahead and build more ski resorts. Now move you here. Go spread followers, spread, recruit. Them books of the damned names. And her could move here and fast travel. To Terrace Point. You have a religious work to build. Going to switch up from relic to great works of art. The next building you could theme is here, so we're gonna put you over here. We're going to switch this out of Kisalan. And we're gonna go move this out of the Abyssal Capital to Zarazal. which makes Rembrandt's religious great work much more desired. And looking at our religious works, we are double themed in the art museum. That's good. If we get another art museum, we could probably try to purchase another portrait to try to theme yet another building. And we have an archaeological museum to buy, as well as a archaeologist to build. And we have a water park. That we've built. We're going to get started on buying a library and a shipyard maybe. And we'll move you over here. Actually, let's see if we could move you inside this spot. Thing of your mind is a theater square one, so let's move you across. You are a religious rock, so let's move you up to Cleveland. Well, Cleveland is already got moved, and the Random Manta is theater squares, so let's move you through a theater square right here. Go ahead and start building roads. And you have an area to explore right up here. There we go. You go build right here. And we have a rock band. Let's rename you. Do I go Silvala or okay, well, Arman. Hammer. Which turns you into a war. Well, do we go with regular? No, you want to be a pop star. Yeah, let's go with indie band. In the beginning.
Can we have pop idols in this game?
The closest thing is a pop star. Oh, as a kind of a by the way thing, the let's provide this. It's not quite a yeah, the closest thing is a pop star, but there is an absolutely wonderful mod. I might play it in the future because what happens is, you know how like you play the music and get the Rockstar sound effect, right? There's a quote-unquote fan-made pass. That adds a couple of civilizations that are based on Mario in the game. We have Princess Peach's Toadstool Kingdom. We have the Koopa Kingdom. We have Sarasaland, run by Daisy. And one of the little Easter eggs, if you ever get to it, is Princess Peach's units are all toads. And after a while, if you get far enough into it, and you start recruiting rock bands with Princess Peach, you hear Toad covers of some very famous songs. Yeah. And you just like
that is funny.
that is absolutely chef's kiss. I'm not sure if I have a okay, I'm gonna look back and see if there's a save file. I'm gonna quick save right now first, and let's see if there's a save file for Princess Peach somewhere. I did not save the Princess Peach. But yeah, it's probably something I probably wanted to do for the longest time as a thing to reveal. Nope. Okay, we mitigated them plus.
Never mind the maneuvers.
Oh, we got a promotion to an agent. And we have a great writer, Faust. Okay. We'll need you to start producing another archaeologist here. Seaport. Let's get another rock band out. And a cultist. And let's go ahead and go with Diplo Favor. I'm gonna go and look at the culture picture. We are so close, actually. Yep, it says 28 turns, but I think we could make it even faster with our rock bands and the solar farms. Or the environmentalism that grants us plus 20%, plus 25% tourism across our empire. You will go build a monastery. That'll grant us a little bit of tourism. Alright, Arm and Hammer. Go and rock on. I'm gonna F5 here. Ooh, okay. 4th tier performance. We went because of the main band, but the opening band was way better than I expected. What a certain album! You should give a listen to Arm & Hammer. Yeah. Certainly. Let's go ahead and cult. Cultist. We've got the Black Goat's Horn. And the Vessel of Naila Thotep. And what else are we producing? Nothing else yet, I think. We have a follower to recruit right here. I'll go explore. And you probably want to convert New York. New York, New York. Budding the Buddhism. And we have you to start attacking. And with Lakin, you have either recruit partisans, fabricate sandals, or neutralize governors. Let me just F2 real quick. Do we have... Okay, we do have Wolin to try to fabricate scandals for. So let's go.
As soon as you trust yourself,
Wait,
you will know how to live.
as soon as... Oh! I didn't realize that Johann Wolfgang was also the first name for Goethe as well as Mozart. Okay. Learning something new! I've learned something new today, hooray! We'll move you here and go keep building. Change policies. We still need the builder action. We like the enemy, the spy upgrades. The economy, do we have one for more tourism yet? Nope. That's fine.
We must sap their sentries.
Ugh. Sap their sentry branigans. Well, and we probably want to bonk into you. Oh, you actually won. Interesting. Cultist. There you are. I was wondering where this went. Okay, let's go ahead and bonk. I'm also wondering if it's going to be worth getting more religious units at this point. Yeah, so here's how you win the religious victory as a side note. What you do is, instead of just randomly bonking into the enemy with your great people like this, what you actually need to do is recruit a unit called a Guru. Gurus use a charge to heal itself and all adjacent friendly religious units. So you just bring a Guru along with 8 or so apostles. That way your Guru will heal up your apostles instead of just letting them die. And you keep using them to do theological combat with the enemy units until you convert their cities that way, rather than using your charges. But this is our strategy is different because you want all these great works. We're gonna go and switch some relics in. Let's go ahead and start switching this relic in And then the old god obelisk for Q-Salon. Go. And do we have more of these? Yep, we do have the Abyssal Capital Relic. Let's switch you out. Mama said switch you out. And we have a great work of art we probably want to buy. Let's go ahead and have a look at possible great works of art. Okay. Spices. And they have spices. Great works of sculpture. Portrait. Landscape. Religious. This is from El Greco, so let's accept this. An artifact? Nothing. Music? No. Okay. And with that, let's go ahead and see if we have some deals. I got deals. Let's go with art. If we have another, let me just look. Yeah, if we have another place to place our, not our artifacts, but our great works of art, we have another, what's the word I'm looking for? Adjacency bonus. Nice. World Congress. Let's begin our votes. Okay, let's see if we could get Al-Bakir and +5 combat strength for melee, because that's the only unit we have.
Down through its history, only 3 people have managed to silence the Americana. The Pope, Frank Sinatra, and me.
Hooray! I'll say this Giga. Wait, Giga? Giguk? My goodness. The Americana gets +2 amenities to all of our cities. So, it is just, we're done with the amenities.
Sure, jets are fast and eco.
Okay, we got agent promotion, so press OK. We have 2 broadcast centers to build. Oh, can we or can we not get a boost? It might be interesting to try for a boost. No, that's a little bit too slow. But still want another rock band, I think. And another cultist. Go and build yourselves a coal plant. Yep. We have a flood barrier and an archaeological museum to repair. Spoy for Hong Kong. But that's unfortunate because we no longer have, we gave the theater square tile away. But that does mean that we probably want to build a theater square right here.
And let's name you after another one of my peoples, Joyous Emu. Anybody wants a dibs on the dude, or do we want to thank our members here? Let's go with the Amish Slam. Amish Slam. Goes to 11 is nice, but we want the maybe the surf band.
The mighty Amish Slam.
I am a little bit what I'm gonna do is move you here, and just for this sake I'm gonna spread the religion and go ahead.
The human race is a monotonous affair. Most people spend the greatest part of their time working in order to live, and what little freedom remains so fills them with fear that they seek out any and every means to be rid of it.
Wow. Oh wow, that feels like this just feels so relevant to nowadays, doesn't it? I really need to read more. This is such a wonderful line, isn't it? Yeah. Like I love how great writing really does transcend time, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and look at some great works of writing here. Oh, we got Hamlet, actually.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and, by opposing, end them.
Wow. It is one of the most. I'm suddenly reminded of with Hamlet. I'm reminded of a couple of things. First off, David Tennant, or one of my favorite Doctor Who's, who actually did Hamlet, and there was a skull that was a real skull that he used to monologue it with. Like somebody donated their actual skull to the, I think it's the Royal British Theatre or something, and they use it, and they use it as a for that Hamlet scene.
If I be she that may you do gladness, for every war ye shall recover a bliss, and him in arms took, and gan him kiss.
It is, and of course we get our good iambic
They
pentameter.
must keep this pretty clean.
Yes. If I be she that may you do gladness, for every woe ye shall recover bless. And him in arms took and get, and him in arms took and gan him get. Okay, no, it's not an iambic pentameter. Iambic pentameter is where it's at. Lyric, like the quill, the page, lyric, rampage. Word up. Nobody has a great work of writing. Well, we do have a great work of writing, but it involves using one of our spies to get. Go past guard. Do not pass a guard. Do not collect $200. Man, I am a little bit torn between um, getting all of our relics or not.เตรียมะไปเตรียมข้าวเลยก็ได้ครับ I'm going to go deals. I got deals. And I'm just going to go to Abyssal Capital. No, let's wait until we have enough money to build stuff. I'm just thinking at what we need to do with you. Let's move you here. Oh wait, that's free destroy, isn't it? Yep. Damn it, it's not. Okay. With fabricate scandals improved, I'm going to, you know what? We're actually going to try to steal Chuchi. Chuchi is actually a name of a Thai dish, by the way. It's one of our spiciest curries. Oh wow, okay. This is awkward, but I do feel like I might need to stop the stream very soon. I'm not sure, but it does look like it right now. Oh, we have cat burglar. That's interesting. Yeah. And we have another thing we could build. And we'll go provide you with this to build. And we're gonna wait until we get ourselves enough faith for 2 naturalists. So that's gonna take us a few turns, but that's fine. Yep. Strong bad is on point. And you have an ominous sign to ominate. Oh wait, you explore now. Spread village. Move here. Alright, things of your mind. Theater Square, rockin'. You suck, things of your mind. It was a masterful and heartfelt performance, but for the band, the members are already planning separate projects. My goodness. Well, Mana, hopefully you do a little bit better. Yes, there we go. You leveled up. The last note of the final triumphant song resounds and merges the screams and cheers of the crowd. Everybody heads home happy, humming the band's best tunes. Wow. Great job for being a headliner, Anna.
Yeah.
Oh no, we got boned.
But self-government is freedom, and with freedom is justice.
They clearly
and
enjoyed the
patriotism.
recorder solo.
Hooray! Oh wow, is that a friggin' oversimplified reference? It is, isn't it? Now here's Wonderwall. Alright, Gleamvale, you'll need to start grabbing all of these extra artifacts. Hooray, we get Albuquerque. Albuquerque. And Selena will foment some more unrest here. And delete the units. Like, yeah, I could very well just make a bunch of okay, I'm gonna get the Holy Site District up. The thing is, I certainly can cheese this. Like, and just do the good old okay, iconic object with the Club of Hercules. Yeah, but yeah, I certainly could, like I said, cheese it a little and plus one more level on Wonder Tiles. Okay, nice. So the random mantra is a glam rock with album cover art. Amish Slam is the seaside resort and harbors. So let's go ahead and surf and turf. Damn it, Amish Slam. And plus one level on Wonder Tiles. And we have Techno. He was here the other day, so Techno virus. Wait. Actually, I'm going to go full. We're gonna go full Japonese. Teku no birasu. I'm gonna get canceled for that name probably, but no.
Hee hee hee.
Let's get you more piles, and we're gonna go full cultist. Not the fungal spore. Fungal spore, hardly know her. Let's go ahead and recruit followers and go Arm and Hammer. Cool. Well, he was an opening act. Arm is slowly trying to flip the city. We flip this city. Okay, more culting. And we have a spot for a one of these. A mountain tunnel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you up here. No, we can't. Let's just provide some semblance of a major victory here. Alright, the Inhuman beats. Time to show you if Cleveland rocks or not. Damn it, Brian. Already, you lost your audience. And we have a...
Curses. They didn't like the kazoo solo.
Unfortunate. Like, wait a minute, wait, what? Oh, okay. I thought that, we had a bit of a problem here. Lisker has a, new site to build. Maybe a holy one? Let's build a holy site right here. And, yeah, we'll wait. Cause Terrace Point we'll need a one of these. Naturally. Get started on a broadcast center. And Sandrum could, since you built your neighborhood, get started on do we get started on a builder? No. Scroll to wonders. We don't want the Taj Mahal yet, but it does look like a good chance to get some Holy Side prayers for a little bit more faith. Right, we're going to go here. Alright, the random mantra. Okay, you survived. That's all I need. Not your strongest performance, but that's fine. Oh yeah, we forgot to declare friendships with everybody. Oh, we still have the friendship glitch going on, so there's that. The Ironclad fleet should move over here. And let's get started on moving me over here. And you move here. Nice. We'll go over here. And put you down in the water. Okay. On the road again. Rungda's Chalice. Rungda, I hardly know her. Let's go ahead and look at the Great Works again. Let's switch out some of these newer relics. Where are these relics? Oh, they're replacing some of these other ones, so that's not ideal. Yikes. Okay. Let's hopefully get some more relic spaces. Because we don't have enough space for the relics anymore. Yeah, we ran out of spaces for relics. That's not good. Well, Teku no Virasu. Go look for wonders. There we go. Okay. We'll wait for the naturalist, naturally, and we'll buy this tile, then this one, and we'll go with well, we need a flood barrier, amongst other things. Okay, Ikit, go to pass guard. Himiko's crown. I think we literally ran out of space for our great works. So that's problematic. You go and... Do we have a space where we have trouble? Oh, we don't. Not really, but we have this. So let's go get started on those spaces. And we have a ski resort to build. Let's go. And, oh. We'll bonk you like so. Thank you. Thank you for being friends. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Let's just all be friends. My troops are passing by.
A satellite, I shall return again to the light of...
Finally. And we have 8 more turns until victory, so we're almost there. And we are almost there. We are almost there. Okay. Damn, said Rotterdam. We have colonial press gangs. Nope. We're gonna go with Open Civic Street. Straight for distributed sovereignty. Go ahead and build some steels. And go University. We have an aerodrome to build as well, but no. That's a decent holy site, but no. We also have a good campus right here. And we're gonna go alliances, cultural, more monies. Money alliance. And America, we need a research. Wow, you're willing to pay me so much. Okay. what, 11 gold per turn, I guess. Transfer you to Zarizal. Okay. Stay. Move. Right. Let's see if you're going to be able to finish the game by yourself, man. Maybe you are the chosen band. Oof, okay. Rising Stars? Yeah, I liked them before they got popular. Wow. Liking the random mantra before it was cool. We got too many clubs. Form Armada. Nice. Ta 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 ta. Right, more nature park. We almost have the other great work stuff. That's fine. Wild cards. We don't need anything for wild cards yet. And we don't need the extra production anymore. So if we get rid of this, and if we do get rid of this, what happens? Okay, give me a second. We go market economy. We don't have anything for the military we like. Economics. If we go triangular trade? No, I think let's just go with as much faith as possible. Yep. Go Ophelia. Go Arm and Hammer. Oh, poor Arm and Hammer. He's an aging rocker. Being in your 40s doesn't make you an aging rocker. Come on, buddy. Life on tour is hard, and the crowds aren't as big as enthusiastic as they used to be. But the worst was the people who came to enjoy the show, ironically. Time to hang it up. Ah.
He should have gone with the didgeridoo solo.
Yep. Hey, we stole some great works from Chichu. Let's recruit a great engineer here. What do I do with you? Send aid? Maybe. We have a naturalist to buy. So we're gonna go with amphitheater and maybe another art museum. You build a theater square. The question is, what is the next district? You already have the we have all of these other districts. So we could build a campus or a holy site. So I'm gonna pop down maybe a holy site right here. Right? Hari Haralaya. We'll keep building more movements. And what do we have? We have one of you, so let's see if this is going to work. Nice. And our rock band. Oh, we are banned from entering. Okay. Silly. Yeah, we were rock banned. Wonder tiles. I wonder. Yep. And Lakin, we have a fabricate scandal here, so we're going to go with a counter spy actually. Let's move you over here. Random Mantra needs to go perform elsewhere. Unfortunate, because they've decided to ban our band. Um, 5 turns until victory. Okay. This is going to be real close, I think.
How dare they, just because I performed my famous bagpipe solo.
Yeah, your solo. You could have had the solo in the bag. Unfortunate. Let's see what happens.
polished steel doesn't always shine the brightest. We choose to go.
We got some more secret agent mans. Let's look at 9 turns now because of the thing. Right. It's just okay. We are dominant with everybody except for the Netherlands. So it is literally just getting as much tourism as we can until we beat Netherlands. Where are my where's your friggin' prophet? Right, Selena needs to promote. You have great works, so reduced time on missions, very good. Combustion and coal power plant. Yeah, let's build a coal power plant here. Wait, do you have the whatchamacallit yet? Great work of... Yeah, we did. We built that. So what we're gonna do is go with music and go from the palace all the way to the abyssal capital here. And let's look at some of the other great works of art, maybe. Music, relic, writing. And we're gonna go here, out of this into here, and we're gonna go with relic and switch the Kilsalan relic with this one. Yep. Okay. Hmm? แม่ทำของหล่นหรือเปล่า Okay. Man. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, because of the timing of this, we're going to call it a video, and then we'll continue tomorrow. And tomorrow, I'll just show you the ending screen for Saya's victory. I guess that's going to be the gist of things. Because we are so close. And it's I don't like having to pass turn until we get Instancia the victory. Because that's what it is right now. With that being said, we'll see what we're gonna do tomorrow. Aside from Saya, let's not do Saya tomorrow. Let's not do Saya ever. That's gonna be the end of the world. But we might get some. I'll let you guys vote on it a little bit during the stream, or maybe before. if it's going to be Vlad Tepes in Civilization with vampires, or do we go with Against the Storm for a little bit of a one-off? But we'll see. Let's go ahead and F5 here, and we'll call it a video. Right. So with that, let me just go ahead to the member screen. Let me turn off the music. Thank you, Apilux, Mantor, Rafael Vega Chapa, I'm Islam Crispin for being members at the current time of streaming, getting to watch vids early, cool badges and emojis for whenever you comment. And for some odd reason, I'm not showing all of my friggin'. We have two. Oh yeah, right. We have 2 unknown users following me for some odd reason. Huh. Okay, I guess. 4 days ago. Oh well, let's just call it a video. Alright folks, if you enjoyed, like the video, if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, click on the bell to get notified for when I go live. And let's see if I have a good raid. I haven't raided anybody in a long while. I could raid Grappler. I mean, or I could raid PPL, Civ 6 ranked game, non-tourney. I guess we could raid.
Have a good day, Biggie.
Yep, have a good day, Mana. Okay, let's see if we could what is a oh well, let's not collab. Nah, that's never mind. Let's go ahead and just you know what? I'm just gonna raid Grappler. Because he's starting his stuff. Yep. But he's in his League of Legends run, so there's that. I'm gonna start the raid now. 1 viewer ready. Okay, 2 viewers ready to raid. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, raid now.